Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking 18.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shuck now on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Thornton on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Washington, 1st down.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 17.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. With 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
16 yards.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shot with a quick toss out wide. And they get this down to the 28. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
28-yard line.
Off the play action. Jump. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back to throw, Hurts. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 32. It's Hurts once again. Ball finds his back. It's Coral. He's going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. And again, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Into traffic, complete. And they are on it short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looking to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Great. Set.
They're going to run on first down with Cora. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Great.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 34, Eagles 24.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles. Go street. Go right here. Nineteen tight.
Shuck working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shuck now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
70 Lions. Mustang 19.
Now Shuck to throw. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Shuck on 3rd down. That one's good to McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by 10. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go Silver, ready?
They're going to pass it here. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Third and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. To throw, Shuck. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, if you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
19 attack, go! 72, trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Making touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
19 Lion. 70 Razor, 70 Razor. Hut, hut.
To throw. Near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Ready, ready. Warrior 70, Bronco 80. Cut 19. Cut.
Desperation time here. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there. And with almost no time left, well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Ball finds his back. It's Coral. And he gets the 1st down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.